I was just out walking. It's Fiesta. I'm avoiding downtown. I don't like crowds, so you can hear some music in the background down there. Either way, out on my walk, I noticed a couple of things. Um, Via down here at Central Hub has blocked off their parking lots, both at 123 North Medina and then at 290, whatever, the one right next to where all the security parks. It's like 293 or 295 North Medina. They blocked it off, and the security guard alleges it's to keep people from parking there and then walking to Fiesta or Market Square, which is funny because the only people that park in those lots are VIA employees. The lot is designated for VIA riders, not for VIA employees. It says for VIA riders. So, the other lots not designated for use at all, so anyone can typically park there.
Wait, 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 wait. Walk sign is on. Leo. Sign is on. Leo. Sign is on. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
How you doing, Mr. Linares? Got your Avail security guard back there that works at 422 East Commerce. Nice enough guy when he's off duty, except for when he recognizes me. We sat there and had a conversation for about 30 minutes one day, and he was laughing and saying, "Yeah, I kicked this guy out for this." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, I was that guy." And he got all embarrassed about it. I'm like, whatever. So coming down here, you'll see where they've blocked off this one lot. And again, this one lot, Via didn't get that property until 2017. The old Scobie property was transferred to them in that year. And so that lot there belongs to Via now, but it's not designated for use lot. They have no signs restricting anything. And so anyone can park there. It's a public parking lot. But as you see, they've blocked it off. Worse, what they've done is they've blocked off the other lot, which is for use by VIA riders. And again, it's funny because the only people parked in there are VIA employees now. So it's okay if you're a VIA employee to come down here and use up parking intended for the citizens to go down to Fiesta or do whatever else. There you go. So here's someone who's just like, oh, screw their cones. And here comes the security guard. So there you go. He's going to tell her she cannot park here. And again, it's violating VIA's own policy. How you doing, officer? Here's your sign. And again, your sign is very clear. It's VIA transit riders only in designated spaces. No after-hour parking, no for sale vehicles. And they can tell you with that sign. But again, the problem is that car's not a VIA rider. That car's not a VIA rider. Matter of fact, none of the cars parked in here right now are using the lot for what the conditions for this sign means. But they'll come down and they will kick citizens off the property and say, well, we don't want you using it. And again, these vehicles over here, these are all owned by people who work for VIA, whether in security or police roles. And it goes to show you it's it applies to thee, not to me. And again, that's outrageous. This parking lot here, VIA security has told many of people you can't come into this parking lot because it's only for security. They're full of crap. There's no use signs on this property. There's no restricted use signs on the property. And again, when VIA got this property in 2017, they knew what signs they needed to put up. They placed additional signs on the property after they've got it. They placed them all along the property saying this is VIA property, private property, etc. If they wanted to do that for this lot, they could have did it. They can still come out and put up the required signage. And again, they choose not to, but what they do is they tell people that, well, you can't park here, and they threaten them under the guise of some authority that doesn't exist, just like they threaten people who walk on sidewalks. We'll arrest you if you don't do this. We'll arrest you if you don't do that. And they just simply, it's bullshit. Yes, sir. I don't really care. Well, pretty boring live feed. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Again, just showing VIA doing what VIA does.